What's up, my YouTube family? How's everybody doing? Happy Friday, and we are back. So welcome back to the channel. My name is Bethina, the Blue Scottish Girl, the Singing Goddess, and we are going over the Abundance book. As promised, I'm going to do all 10 mantras that you can use to move you into that magnetic field of all possibilities. There are no limits. You are soul, spirit that lives within this body, period. So we're going to tap into it. And let me just say this, y'all. I wish I would have had this book when I woke up years ago. I wish I would have had a roadmap, but I didn't. I took the old-fashioned route. I didn't do a lot of reading when my third eye initially opened, because it was all so new and some things I just really wanted to tap into by myself on my own without having anyone else's idea of what it was to be awakened. So, but we're in a time now that if you woke, even if you're not woke, doing these mantras for the 40 days, 10 mantras, you repeat them for 10 days, and then you start the process all over again until you complete 40 days. The thing about this is the author, John Randolph Price, says that if you miss any day, that you need to go back to day one and repeat the process. And I think that's a good thing, because what you will find as you do this program, this exercise, and it's funny that I said program because that's what we're doing. We are reprogramming the subconscious mind. So when we see the mantra, when we read the mantra in the book, we write it down every day, twice a day. If you want to do it 3 times a day, that's okay. You go with your feel of emotions, how many times you want to write it down. For me, I did it twice a day, and I meditated on each one of the mantras. So this is day 2, and this day 2 mantra, it says, hold on, y'all, I got to put my glasses on so we can get this thing right. Day 2, it says, I lift up my mind and heart to be aware, understand, and to know that the divine presence I am is the source and substance of all my good. Now let's get into this. I like that the book emphasizes I am. And it's more than just a quote. It is the truth. You are the I am. And as you begin to recite this mantra, to know that the divine presence of I am is the source and substance of all my good. Now, when you meditate on this, allow yourself, imagination is going to play a major role in this mantra. It really plays a major role in all the mantras. But for this particular mantra, what I did was I just imagined myself out in nature, because we want to feel everything that is. We want to bring everything outside of us, all the good that is, and we want to imagine it coming into us as we're going out to meet it. The birds, the trees, the grass, the ocean, the sky. You are the sky, and you can see it all. Allow yourself to feel the nature of the divine self, the soul you that has always been and always will be connected to nature. Divine Mother God Gaia is nature, the earth. Feel the grass, feel the dirt, feel yourself becoming one with all that there is, and you will know that you are it. You are the divine soul. You are connected to the divine creator, thus making you co-creator, thus making you have a rich inheritance. You don't have to do anything but accept it. I remember the words of a song Stevie Wonder did, y'all. If you haven't figured out, I'm old school. The song As. And he says in that song, the only thing love asks for in return is acceptance. Love yourself to give yourself back to yourself. It is a gift. To have the life and have it more abundantly is the gift. There's nothing more important than you tapping into who you are. And I say this all the time, y'all. You're not trying to be anything. You already are that. We just come down here into the 3D existence to have a human experience, and we forget. Our memories are zapped and we cannot remember. But once you get into meditation every single day, I meditate two different ways. Sometimes I meditate to the 432 or the 582 megahertz. But for this particular 40 days, I would suggest that you sit quiet. Sit quiet in a dark room and be still and allow your mind to just quieten down. Do some deep breathing. Doesn't matter how long you breathe, at least 20 times, 21, 22 times. But breathe until your entire body gets totally relaxed. You want to be so relaxed till you actually don't feel yourself. That's when you know that you're expanding. When you get that deep into your meditations and you don't even feel your hands, feel your legs, feel anything, you are becoming one with that magnetic field that's all around you. This is not empty space. This is not empty space. It is a magnetic field. And in this magnetic field, all things exist. All things live in this magnetic field. That's why we use our minds to manifest. Know that you are enough. When you set your mind, you imagine. You're going to have to do some role playing. And don't don't be embarrassed to do role playing. Imagine everything that you desire, except for how you got to pay for it. We don't do that at all. Because why? We have tapped into this magnetic field where all possibilities live. There's no need for us to figure out how we're going to pay for it. All we have to do is imagine ourselves with that, feeling that thing, what we're doing with it. That's all we have to do. And you want to concentrate and get totally focused on you are the source. And when you expand yourself out, there's nothing in that magnetic field you cannot bring into your reality. And you do this all day. You keep that thing on your mind, but not in a stressful way. No, we don't, because when we do it in a stressful way, we're sending out a vibration that we can't have it. We don't know how to get it. No, it's deeper than that. You really need to see yourself with that, already having that, because you really have it all. We already have it. It's in this invisible field that you can see when you go in a deep meditation. It begins to light up for you. And don't be afraid of where you came out of. We all came out of this magnetic invisible field. It's just invisible to these eyes that we use to look at, but it's not invisible to your third eye, your pineal gland. So engulf yourself in that. Know that you are the divine presence. The divine presence you are. I am that I am. Trust that. Be that. Even when you're walking around or going around doing your daily tasks, you can still feel that energetic feel within and just tell yourself, I am that I am. I am that I am. Because when you say I am that I am, you're also sending out a frequency into the cosmos that you have awakened, that you know who you are, you know thyself, you know that I am that I am that I am. And you simply thank the universe. Thank you. Thank you. And whatever it is that you are imagining, a lot of people like to manifest money, but have no idea what they're going to do with the money. So that's why we just don't manifest by saying we want to have a certain amount. We manifest for the things that we want to buy with that money, or we want to do with that money. Maybe you want to donate it. I don't know. Maybe you want to start a charity. I don't know. It does not matter. This subconscious magnetic field does not ask questions. It does not ask questions. It does not care why. All it does is fulfill a request by looking into your imagination. You're sending out that frequency. Source, soul source. You are your own substance. You are your own supply. And knowing that should make you feel happy and feel happy all the time. Because when you get into the art of being happy all the time, no matter what's going on, no matter what anyone else is saying, that's how you pull it on in. Stay in your imagination for what it is you want to bring into reality. Stay in that imagination all the time until you see it. And be happy. We're not going to worry how long we got to imagine that thing. We don't care. And when you get to the point where you don't care how long it's going to take, it comes quicker. You just commit and dedicate yourself to imagining that thing. How I'm going to feel when I get that money. What am I going to go buy when I get that money? Who am I going to bless with some money? You know, how is my lifestyle going to change when that energetic field, that currency, as it comes through the cosmos as currency, it exchanges itself for what we call money? How we're going to feel when it changes from currency to money? And we can hold it. We can spend it. You are the master. Money can't do anything without you. Know that you are the master of everything in your reality. Not the mind. We use the mind to imagine. The mind is kind of like the post office, or Western Union. You feed the mind the imagination and send it out. Send it out with the knowing I am the divine source, the divine presence within. Without that divine source, without that divine presence within, the body can't do anything. The mind can't do anything. When that divine presence, that electrical, magnetic, divine presence, when it's in the body has life. Once it leaves the body is no good. It's just dust. It goes back to Mother Nature. That's how it works. So take this opportunity, work this mantra, memorize this mantra. And that's what we're doing. Every day we're going to memorize a new mantra. And you're going to go over it and over it again. When you sit down or lie down to meditate on it, we're going to repeat it to know that the divine presence, I am, is the source of my substance and all, not some, but all my goods. Say that over and over. Do it when you go to bed. Write it down again. You've been memorizing it and you've been saying it over and over in your mind, going about your daily life, reminding yourself that the divine presence I am is what's living inside this body. And without that divine presence, the body's nothing. Know that you are already divine. You have nothing to be forgiven for unless you just want to forgive yourself. But we come down here to have experiences. And we learn from those experiences. We take notes on how that particular experience impacted our life. Whether it impacted it for good or impacted it for an experience that we didn't enjoy. We're not going to even say bad because there's no good or bad. All it is what it is. So if it was not an enjoyable experience, then we get to go back and tweak it and figure out what makes it enjoyable. What would make it more enjoyable if we did it a different way. That's all, y'all. Relax. Love yourself. Don't beat up on yourself. Accept who you are. Because there's nothing you can do about it anyway. You are divine. You are the divine presence. And remember the mantra. What I did when I went through this, I tacked on the mantra from the day before. Once I got the second day mantra memorized, and I was saying it 10, 20 times, then I would go back into the first mantra, and I really like saying the last part of the first mantra, which is, God is the reality of me. You are God manifested in the flesh. Master over the mind and over the body. That's what you are. So I hope this helps somebody. And we're going to elevate every day. We're going to tap into that abundance every single day because it's your birthright to have it. It's your birthright to know it. And I just realized this bright light. Y'all, that is the sun that's coming in that window. There's no lights on in here, but sorry if you can't see me. But we'll do better next time. See? That's all we do with experiences. So now that I see that the light's too bright, okay, no big deal. We'll just try to make adjustments the next time. Let's keep it moving, y'all. So until tomorrow, we're going to do the third day. So enjoy this second mantra. Integrate it. Really integrate it into your soul essence. Integrate it. Live it. Walk like you know. Walk like you believe that you are divine. So the world can see you are the divine presence of I am. And as you do that more and more, as you begin to integrate that thing into your life, and you do it day after day after day, hey, you're going to see miracles. Because that's where miracles are. Everything is in that magnetic field. And you'll find yourself not being able to explain how these great things are showing up in your reality. You take on a whole new attitude, leveling up. You are all that there is. I am that I am. And on that note, y'all have a great one. And I'll see you again soon with some more encouraging words to help you, me, and anybody who wants to tap in while we're on this spiritual journey, y'all. Thanks again for watching. And if you like this video, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We're going to be doing some great things because that's what we are, divine. Divine beings do great things, and we help others get to their divinity as well. Each one help one. That's how we're going to win, y'all. Until next time, it's me, Pathina the Blue Scottish, y'all, the singing goddess. Y'all be good. Bye-bye.